If it's up to me, I'm all in. That's a great idea. Let's do it.
I don't know what it is about Louisiana. Golly, you know, the classic, and then the Sabine River, of course, that was Orange, Texas, but everything right on this Texas-Louisiana line, it just suits my style, you know, the grass and the hyacinths and the Kissimmee grass, or you guys call it hay grass here. You know, I just love it. And I know that, you know, when you have the opportunity to catch big fish, you really, against the best fishermen in the world, you really have to target big bass. And it's just a really fun lake to fish right now. You hear these guys? Huh? John! Yeah, baby! Ow. Pow!
Chris Lane absolutely doing what he has to do to stay with Kevin Van Dam on Toledo Bend here. Meanwhile, up the lake, here's Ish Monroe. He won the very first Elite Series event, and most people say he'll win some more.
And really, we haven't seen water this high in Toledo Bend in any Elite Series that we have been here. And that one sets up perfectly for Ish Monroe and guys like Chris Lane. The main reason, with all that cover in the water, there's just a huge population of bass that have no reason to leave. And Ish Monroe said the main key, covering water.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I say fa panda.
Chris Lane throughout this. Ish Monroe day one on Toledo Bend. By about 6.
Right there, Tommy Sanders, a top water assault. Really, he's lived with 2 baits. Top water walking style bait and that Whopper Plopper. And I cannot tell you the last time we've had an event where an angler has thrown just a top water all 4 days.
There's a good one right there. Biggin.
Yeah! Woo! There's 5, baby. Now we're getting somewhere. 3.5, 3-pounder.
Exactly right. Really, if you watch day
Chris
3,
Lane doing
every
that every day,
single
all
bite
4
for Van
days.
Dam will count, only catching 5 yesterday.
Got him.
There's a good one. Bonus. That'll work. If we saw him just blow up on Shad up there.
Page out of Chris Lane's book right
Keeping
there.
up with the headlines of today. That's Kevin Van Dam. That's what keeps him fresh and young. Ish Monroe, 4 wins with the Bassmaster Elite Series. 2 top 12s here on the Sabine River system between here at Toledo Bend and Orange, Texas.
It just sucks that I can't get a morning bite. If I could figure something out in the morning, I hear about all these guys, oh, catching them first thing. I think the bluegill start getting active and the bass move into the shade on the bushes. And it's like I can pretty much pick it out where they're gonna be. Biggin, biggin, biggin. Yeah! Sago, you wanted the shot. I gave you the shot, Sago. Yeah, he got his 1 fish catch. That's all he wanted.
Ish Monroe talking about Sago Saito, the fantastic photographer for Bassmaster.com and Bassmaster Magazine. There's the shot right there.
Great shot right there from Sago. Ish Monroe with a solid keep out. Whoa, hey. Exactly right from Ish Monroe. Gonna go over to one more angler that's
Wilson Van Dam trying to fill out his limit early on this final day.
Good one.
of that one right there. Chris Lane has fished almost perfect this time around, this tournament on Toledo Bend. But again, this may be his slowest day of all the 4 so far.
God! Ain't as big but as I thought, but she'll definitely help. Oh! That's a fatty. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
The footage that we've seen today, unbelievable. And a lot of that really has come all week long. It's been to this angler, Chris Lane.
There's something to it that I haven't figured out yet, like a late in the afternoon bite that they just can't resist, and they don't follow it. I mean, they just eat the thing, you know, if they're gonna eat it. So the reason I've stuck to it the whole time is because of the size that it catches.
Like that, flush! Oh, that ain't big, but he'll help. Ah!
How about that? God dang, that thing like flushed it. That's a good call right there. Yeah, and I didn't set the hook. Yeah, that's a chunk, huh? He ain't giant, but he's a chunk. Couple of 7s now. I got a feeling I'm behind. I just got that feeling in my gut. I need to, let's flush some 7s here. Come on. You'll kick it, buddy.
And for what we've seen, that mule kick could happen at any moment. That's why it's hard to take your eyes off Chris Lane at this moment on this day on Toledo Bend. We are going to take a moment, visit the Shell Rotella Bassmaster Garage. And Mark Zoni, you said it earlier, on this place, pick your poison. Chris Lane said, I picked topwater, and he's picked one in particular. You're going to show it to us.
Well, Chris Lane, one of the best topwater fishermen on planet Earth, and he's been throwing this river to sea Whopper Plopper, and he's not been living with this. He throws a different bait early in the morning, but when the water warms up and the bluegills get active, he glues this in his hand and throws it all day long for those giant bites. And kind of similar